The new Mystic Lake Estate, just southeast of the Basin Triangle, in what is now part of the Dandenong Ranges National Park, was a failed development by Spencer Jackson, a real estate agent who had experience in the area that tried hard to capitalise on the peaceful and serene location, spectacular views and beauty of the Dandenong Ranges by an impressive advertising campaign in the early 1950s. But along the way, it left out some important information. One of the problems with the campaign was the fact that the brochure used to sell the land didn't quite match the terrain. Hundreds of plots of land were mapped out in nice rectangular blocks, but in reality, they were on the side of a mountain with an almost 30-degree fall over some parts. Those who actually came to inspect the site, obviously the majority, realised the work and expense involved to build there. It's been recorded that some people bought land sight unseen, only to come to view and break down in tears. Not many plots were sold, but some purchasers saw the benefits of the area and decided to build. Mind you, a few never even made it that far, occasionally coming up and pitching a tent, then eventually not returning. Despite all this, at least 8 families decided to make the new Mystic Lake Estate their residence in one form or another by building accommodation, most only as weekender retreats. These houses were built between the mid-1950s and early 1960s and can be seen on this reconstructed estate map. On the mountain highway at lot 158, we had the most impressive house in the entire estate. Owned by the Meisels, a 2-storey brick house with an inbuilt pool. Close by was lot 164, owned by the Robinson family. Next door to the Robinsons was lot 165, owned by a local small business owner, the Yardleys, who began construction but never finished, and the works remain to this day. Up on Alameen Track is the Pope House, where Stella Petrone lived, until age and bad health forced her to move out. Down the road further, at lot 81, is the Walker residence, also a permanent residence until the land was sold. Higher up on the mountain, on the Tobruk track, was the Tozier House on lot 184, and further up that track, the Tullux House at lot 147. There was another house on Crete Road at lot 167, owned by the Farris family, and the only original house remaining from the estate is lot 11, built by Mr. Hook, which is on the north side of the highway and not part of the national park. It remains till this day. These videos only concern themselves with these 5 properties at this point in time. The mission is to go into the forest and see if we can find traces of the houses that once called this place home for a while.